Jesus Christ, dude, you look like shit. Oh my god. Turn around for the people to see.
Eat shit.
Oh my god. Give him a nice
This
flop.
is gonna be an audio episode.
Give him a nice flop. There you go. Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. Her name was Nona. She's a rocker with a nose ring. You fucking
You
suck.
know, I
dude.
wish I had Jesse's boy or girl.
You look like somebody who like fucking roller skates for fun. Not roller blades. But like, you know, gets a real fucking fat set of those like chunky roller blades and just like you look like a fucking roller derby girl.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
look
like.
you look like that one The Rock meme where he has the gold chain and the white or the black tank or turtleneck on.
I just need a turtleneck.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I'm
close.
almost there.
You're almost there.
You, however, look exactly like a roller rinker or whatever they're called. You know?
I think I look like you know the video of the guy that does like the jigs on like the stages in front of people.
Yeah.
You know, the guy with like the nice button-up shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have a video?
I'm sure.
Do you have a video? I need you send me a video. There's a video. This guy.
that
This
guy.
is how I feel today, and I'm feeling good about it. So like, fuck
Dude,
anybody else that says that I look bad.
That guy's insane.
I know, right?
Dude,
I'm just trying to harness his vibe.
he literally like is like a human chicken. Like he just moves.
Yeah,
and
his head just like he's
he
like
just does all
fucking
sorts
body
of,
does all the
and when he
body
just like
stuff, and
skips
his
across
head
the stage,
stays and
just
shit.
simply fucking
Yeah,
judicial injustice. You know what I mean?
and all around just a joy to watch.
Facts, dude.
all around good guys.
Yeah,
so shout
real
out
good
that guy. I don't know what his name is, but we'll
I don't
put
know
it
what his
somewhere.
name is, but I know they're like the J Creek Cloggers or something like that.
Nice.
That's like the group he's in.
Hell yeah. Well, shout out to the J Creek Cloggers.
And if I got that wrong, shout out to the
Yeah.
J Creek Cloggers, whoever they are.
Yeah, shout out to them too. But episode 23 of
Episode
season 2 of the
23.
podcast. You know what that means, right?
We're barreling down to 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Barreling down to 30, which would lead to the premiere of season 3.
Season 3?
Premiere of season 3.
Sorry to inconvenience you 3.
And you know what season 3 means.
I do.
It means the possibility of bringing a third on the podcast.
Oh, yes, it does.
And by that I mean a guest. We're not bringing on a permanent. We're not taking applications.
Yeah, we're not having a 3-way.
Yeah, we're not gonna have sex with you. We won't do that. We won't.
You guys ain't going to try and fuck me, are you?
We won't go that far with our background checks to do like a full cavity search.
As Jordan said in the past episode, our role play. I need some sticks and some rope to tie your legs apart. What, dude? What the fuck was that all about?
Could you pass me that pink thing over there?
Oh, the Pepto-Bismol vape. Drink.
I was gonna say something and now it's completely gone.
What is it?
Oops.
You've got 2 in the pink, 1 in the pink. You do the math.
It was something about you,
Oh, that can't ever be good.
and it's gone.
Yeah,
That's
that's fine. I'm okay with that.
It would have been a flavorful moment. I don't know.
I don't want
It's
that.
fucking gone.
I don't want a flavorful moment with you. I don't know.
But
what
like,
you-
pull my fucking ponytails like motorcycle handles.
yeah, you made me sick.
Yeah, dude, I'm one of those motorcycles that has the farm use tag on the back.
Have you ever seen Wizard of Oz?
With Dorothy, and she had like
you
a
look
dog.
like Dorothy. And Dorothy's dog.
I was thinking about tying this up into a crop top, but I was like, that might be too much.
Dude, Dorothy nowadays, if they made Wizard of Oz now, she'd be like a TikTok star.
Yeah, but they would have to make it like
Her dog would be severely malnourished because they don't know how to take care of a living thing.
they would have it LGBTQ like inclusive, and they would have Dorothy played by a trans man or
A trans man.
yeah, a trans man.
It's like a transmission mechanic. You need help down here? Just call trans man.
Yeah, best hands in the business.
Best hands, best trans. That's what they always say. Anyway,
They call
who
me
would-
handy.
If we had to redo the Wizard of Oz, who would we cast?
Who'd we cast? Okay.
Dorothy, Winona Ryder.
The Cowardly Lion would be Michael Cera.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's an obvious choice.
Who's shit? What's the rest of the cast? We got Dorothy. Dorothy would be played by Millie Bobby Brown.
Dorothy would be played by The Rock.
By The Rock. Dorothy would be played by The Rock.
The Rock.
We'd have that.
Millie Bobby Brown could play Dorothy. Sure, whatever.
Just imagine a movie with Millie Bobby Brown, The Rock, and Michael Cera. Who else we got?
The Tin Man?
The Tin Man. Robert Downey Jr.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a fucking multi-billion-dollar fucking movie, dude. You gotta pay these actors.
It's the Wizard of Oz. It's right. That's what it's. The Wizard of Oz. You got to do it right. It's a classic movie. If you're gonna redo it, you have to have Robert Downey Jr. and Millie Bobby Brown in it.
Facts. I mean, what else is Millie Bobby Brown in besides Stranger Things?
She's in Edna Holmes. It's like the Sherlock Holmes spinoff where Chris Hemsworth. Not Chris. No, not.
I've heard of it.
No, not Chris Hemsworth. What's his? Who's the?
It's a good show. I've seen it.
Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill plays Sherlock Holmes. I've never seen a fucking stockier Sherlock Holmes in my life. Yeah. That's a big man.
Do you like it?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's really good, dude. You gotta watch it.
You've actually watched it?
Yeah.
How many episodes do you think you've watched? All of it?
Maybe.
How many times have you watched it through?
Watched it through?
Yeah. 2-3
well,
times.
there's only 2 seasons, and I just finished the first.
When did the second one come out?
I don't know.
I was gonna say you're not a wiki page.
You're like, watching it.
I'm just asking you.
It
like
doesn't have like a date on them.
I'm sure it does.
But no, in it, dude. Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill. Got some questionable scenes, dude. Some questionable stuff going on.
They're siblings in that show.
I know. I know they are. Also, I feel like now would be a good time to tell you I haven't seen a fucking second of this show.
Yeah.
And I was like, where can I go with this joke? Incest.
Incest.
Unknowing incest. I didn't know they were siblings. I had to double down on that one.
If Millie Bobby Brown was texting Drake, I wouldn't doubt that Millie Bobby Brown would be texting Henry Cavill.
Oh,
now,
the
question is Henry Cavill texting back?
No, they're not texting each other. They're just having copious amounts of sex.
I don't think she was 18 yet. I think she was still 17.
Drake texts girls. Henry Cavill fucks girls. You know what I mean? There's a difference.
Drake has no follow-through game.
Drake just has no game. Unless his game is like impressionable underage girls.
God's plan.
Hey, Millie, you ever heard that song I did, God's Plan? Maybe it's God's plan for you to come into my hot tub tonight.
She said, "Do you love me?" I tell her, not till she's 18.
Not till she's 18.
He was like, "Wait, how old are you again?" 16. Okay, give it another year and a half. Oh. Ah!
Don't scream.
Oh, sorry. I
screaming.
had to. Just nasty. And the thing is, I've added like a shit ton of people on my Snapchat over the year just by quick ad to promote the podcast.
JoJo Bugbaker.
And like sometimes like someone will like message me and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then it's like a kid. I'm like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna have to like, there, I'm gonna unadd you just to avoid like you ever talking to me again. Like that's just bad.
Yeah,
you just can't. You can't be doing that.
At what point do you find out that he's a kid? When he sends you pictures, or like?
No, when children don't know how to text, or like people
true.
In high school don't know how to text.
He's just a little bit shorter than the rest.
No, but like they always use like we use slang.
Did you share
like
your
high
location
school
with
slang.
any of these people?
Fuck no. No, I added a bunch of people on Snapchat, and I'm not going to share my location with anybody. Nobody needs to know where I'm at.
Me?
If you want to know where I'm at, ask me. Ask me.
You're at work sometimes.
Then that's where I'm at. Then I'm at work. Or do you think? You think I'm just like sneaking off to cheat on you?
Fucking, you haven't had a job this whole time. You've just been doing another podcast.
Yeah, Carter. I'm sorry. I've got to go. I got to go to work.
You're like, sorry to inconvenience you, but I gotta go.
You're like, it's Tuesday, and I'm like, overtime.
You don't understand this bag, dude.
Yeah, man. We all about that shmoney.
Dude, speaking of shmoney and schmagels, have you been to Sheetz recently? So Sheetz... Look at his fucking picture.
Hey, that was a close one.
Fucking adorable.
That was a close one,
God,
dude.
You're cute.
The exterior of my lips got wet from the pressure.
You look like a fucking baby girl.
Baby driver?
It's
Al Gore?
Baby me. It's Al Gore.
Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah.
Al Gore.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Sheets used to have, I don't know if you ever noticed them because you're like always fucking high and usually driving way too drunk to be driving, you know. Just super unsafe stuff. Yelling.
You gotta stop accusing me of crimes.
Hey man, don't sit there and act like you do them.
You're stereotyping me, my friend.
I'm just saying all this shit, and you're just sitting there letting me get away with it.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Jordan never drives drunk.
No, I don't break laws. I don't break laws.
Jordan
what do you
never
want
drives drunk.
No.
But he will tonight when I ask him to go to the bar with me.
Yeah. I only drive off the... Do you want to go to a bar tonight? I'm already going to a bar tonight. You want to come with me?
Oh, you are?
Yeah, you want to come?
Are you going to the...
Probably.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Can I come?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jordan. Jordan, okay?
Okay,
Plans?
Carter, okay.
You just watch us make plans.
Yeah. And that's how easy it was.
The podcast.
Nobody had to tell their mom who they're going to be hanging out with or where we're going to be at every moment.
I'm going to have to tell my mom.
I'm going to have to give her a call after this, too.
I should call her right now.
Yeah.
But God, I haven't called my mom in forever.
But speaking of your mom, you should call her and thank her for that haircut. You should put your hair down.
No. No one could see.
Hello.
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
You're live on Sorry to Inconvenience You right now. I was just calling you to let you know that I'm probably going to go out to the bar tonight with Jordan.
Okay.
And I just wanted to let you know that I'll be sure to not drive drunk and I'll be home safe.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back by 10 o'clock.
He'll have me home by 10.
All right. Sounds like a good deal.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Be careful.
I will. I love you.
I love you more.
Bye.
Bye.
Great woman, man.
Oh, yeah.
Great lady.
Yeah. I'm glad she let you come out with me.
Dude, I didn't really ask. I told her. You know, that's the difference between being an adult. You call your parents to just make sure that it's okay. You know? Like, you don't really ask them. You just tell them where you're going.
Right.
You calling your mom now? Good.
Yeah,
Good. We should probably coordinate. They'll probably call each other, you know.
Hey, this is me and Carter. We're coming live from Sorry to Inconvenience You, and I just wanted to ask permission. Me and Carter want to go to a bar tonight. Carter's mom already says it's cool with her, so we were wondering if it would be okay if we went to a bar.
How old are you?
Old enough to get into the bar.
Okay, well then what does that have to do with me?
Well, I just wanted to ask permission and check in first.
Well, I'd rather you not.
Okay, well, can we please? It's okay with Carter's mom.
Well, I mean, I can call her and probably talk her out of it. Have you guys ever listened to us anyway?
Yes.
Once.
I've always asked permission before leaving the house. Okay, we're gonna go record the podcast now.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
She said, "I'd rather you not."
Dude, I'm sorry I can't come out tonight. It was my plane. I was inviting you to, and I'm canceling now.
Listen. Your mom doesn't need to know. You can just sneak out.
Yeah, she's not.
Turn your location off. Don't listen. Don't let anybody see it.
Yeah, I always have my location off so I can go to the bar and my mom doesn't have to know.
You have your location off always to everyone except your mom. She makes you keep it on.
She's like, Jordan, what are you doing in California? Help. Mother help.
Mother help. Dude, Stranger Things be like,
Yes.
What are you doing on the way in Russia? Joyce help.
Joyce help. Hopper help. 11 help.
Dude, we got to do like a top 10 albums of all time.
Top 10 albums?
Not right now, but we should do it on another episode when we can actually like work through it.
I was going to say, my thing is I listen to a lot of singles.
Or should we?
I'm more of a singles guy.
A singles guy?
Yeah.
Dude, you got to get into some albums, dude.
I do got to get into some albums. Like, we were listening to that Tame Impala album.
Yeah, dude. Currents.
Fucking solid.
Currently knocking my panties off right now.
Dude, currently finishing and coming and shitting, dude. I'm sorry, Mom.
Currently getting a blumpkin right now.
Is that what it is? Is that what it's called?
A blumpkin.
Don't explain it. I know.
A blumpkin is when you get a blowjob when you're taking a shit on the toilet. I'm sorry, Mom. And Dad, if you're listening. But my siblings, y'all could just hear that because that's just what comes out of my mouth every day.
Because sometimes it happens, and you've done it.
No.
We've all done it.
No. Don't accuse my siblings of blumpkining.
No, I'm accusing the general broad audience.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You look like you've blumpkined.
You look like you've blumped before. Oh, babe, blump me. I'm sorry, Mom.
You look like you're kin to the blump.
Oh, dude, that's nasty, though.
That's all around.
Not a fan.
Not a good
Do you remember
behavior.
when we first started this and the episodes that are no longer on the YouTube channel or Spotify? The archived episodes?
Can we talk about some of those archived
We can.
episodes?
I'm going to talk about them right now. And when I tried to do the Urban Dictionary bit, where it ended up just being so vilely fucking disgusting that I was like, yeah, maybe this is not a weekly thing.
I had to have it wasn't even like an apology. I had to have a conversation with my mom. I was like, hey, listen, I know that was kind of gross. And like we talked about it for a little while.
It's I like that was good though because it was the first time I listened back to something and I went, ooh.
We workshopped it.
Ooh,
it was trial and error.
Yeah, a lot of that episode got cut out.
Yeah, all of that episode got cut out.
Inevitably,
yeah.
But I didn't think it should ever get posted, but
even like the original episode 2 that I fully edited and it just never got released.
Yeah. There was a whole lot. There's a whole lot of secrets.
That's probably the most inconvenienced episode.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it. We'll call it the inconvenience. We've got the underwater episode.
Yeah.
We've got the inconvenienced episode.
Dude, I'm excited. It's not out yet. It might be out by the time this comes out, but it's not out yet. But I'm doing my 10th episode of my final episode of the season, where I just sit down by myself.
And who's going to be on?
By myself. Just me.
I know. I was trying to ask that before you said by yourself.
Oh, yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, just you.
And I'm going to explain a little bit about what I'm planning on doing with the podcast in season 2. Not showing my ass too much, but at the same time, I'd like to tell the people what they're to be expected. But I have no idea how long it's going to take to get that shit set up. But I want to make sure it's right. Because, I had an idea. And I'm just going to say it because it's going to give me more incentive to get it done and get that.
Facts. You got to keep yourself accountable.
Got to put it up ahead of this stuff. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm bringing my brother Jackson on to the podcast. And he's going to be kind of like the computer guy, guy for me to bounce stuff off of.
Is he going to be asking you, interview questions?
No, it's not going to be.
Just simply someone there to talk to.
It's not going to be an interview podcast anymore. I'm not having guests on every week. It's just going to be me, a microphone, Jackson, and his microphone, and I'm just going to be having topics and stuff to run through.
Hell yeah!
I can't do the interviews, man. I tried it.
Yeah,
but then
because I was looking because when I wanted to try to do interviews, I was looking into it and I was like, man, it's just hard to think of questions and shit that we're gonna
fucking find people that would do it.
That too, yeah. We don't know a lot of people.
Hard to find people to do it, man. I don't really have that network yet.
Like a show where you run your own podcast and then you have people on that you just bring people in as you find them. That's way more manageable.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to take the first 10 episodes. Honestly, the first 9. Excuse me, Morty.
Excused.
Take the first 9, and I'm going to put them in their own separate folder. And instead of that being called season 1, it's going to be something like the introductions or something like that. So when I'm doing my podcast and I'm telling stories about shit that's going on in my life, and you hear me pop a name,
it's referring to the people that you've already seen in the past.
It's somebody there, and if you want to get to know that person, then you can go listen to that episode. You can be introduced to a friend of mine.
That's dope. It's like a little
I have to
almost
give her
like an index of content or whatever it's called.
That was my girlfriend's idea, and I was like, I'm stealing that for sure.
But you don't have to. I'll edit that out.
No,
leave it. I'm kidding.
No, because
good on her then. That's a really good idea.
No, it's great. She told me that at the beach. I'll never forget it. I was sitting there drunk as a motherfucker, and I was just like, "Oh my god, that is such a fucking good idea! Holy shit!"
Yeah, and then she was like, "Try this."
Yeah.
You're like,
No, dude.
"Woo, the beach!"
We actually went to Key West, Florida. You ever been to Florida?
I used to go to Florida every year for Thanksgiving because my grandmother used to live down there.
What happened to her?
She moved closer.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross. Where?
Somewhere in this state.
Somewhere around here.
No more Florida trips, you know.
Facts.
I've
Dude,
still got
I like
cousins
Florida.
down there, but no more Florida trips.
I miss Florida, dude. I haven't been there in a long ass time.
Yeah. I need to go back because my boy Asaji's down there, so I know I would at least have a Florida pass out on.
I don't think I've stepped foot in Florida since I was like 8 years old.
We got to take a Florida Ranger trip then.
Yeah. I want
Just
to
a quick hop down
I want
the
to go
lake.
down. I want to go all the way down. I want to go down to the bottom. Florida Keys. I need to see it. I need to be down there and just get drunk and just wander the streets,
tip.
you know?
I want the tip.
You want the tip? Just
yeah,
the tip?
I want to go all the way down.
Just the tip?
Oh.
You want to go all the way down on just the tip?
All the way down on just the tip. I got a shallow mouth.
There's the episode name.
Shallow mouth.
Dude, the way you're dressed right now, you look like you have a shallow mouth. Like you look like you'd offer to suck someone's dick, but do it really poorly.
I look like I've never been fucked before. Is what I look like, dude.
Dude, you fucked up. I'm going to make it known in case anybody missed it. You fucked up in the last episode and you made the nun joke twice. And I was like, there's really no way I can cut this out at either point without it fucking everything
To be
else
fair, you fucked up the recording and we recorded it twice, so in reality, I made the nun joke 3 times.
No, actually, you made it twice.
No,
In
no.
the crystal clear fixed audio recording, you said it once, and then at the end you said it. You said it again.
Yeah, but
I
we
think you
recorded that.
fucked up.
We recorded that episode twice, so in reality, I said it 3 times. I just forgot that I already made the joke at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, you make it like 10, 15 minutes in, and then you made it like at the very end. And I remember laughing, like it was just kind of a laugh, like, oh yeah, like he's just repeating that because it didn't get in there in the first time. But then I was editing it, and I was like, no, I specifically remember editing through that part, and I like went back and found it. And
Scrubbed through it.
I was literally, because I was like, I'll cut it out if I can, but like there was just no possible way I could get it out of there, and I was like, I'll just let the public eat him alive.
I'm cool with looking like a complete fucking idiot, dude. Hey, if it made you laugh and I look like an idiot, then I still fucking won.
You don't look like an idiot because you repeated yourself. Like that was just a good joke, and I didn't really laugh at it that hard in the first time. Actually, I did. I laughed harder than the second time because it was the first time I'd heard it, I think.
That's not true. That was the second time you heard it. The second time was the third time.
I don't think we got to the roasts in the first one.
You know what? Yeah, that's probably what it was. I thought that I'd said it on the first one, and I'd only said it twice.
You got to the end, and your brain started fucking idling and like puffing smoke out. And you're like, you know, none.
Yeah, for those who don't know, we got about halfway through recording the last episode and realized the audio was all fucked up. So we just...
I left it in there. I left a lot of it in there.
The fucked up audio?
No, not the fucked up audio, but like us being... I'll show you the cut.
Us explaining it?
I'll show you the cut, dude. It's good. It's a good cut.
Yeah, we fucked that shit up. But then we fixed that shit.
Yeah, facts.
We fixed that shit because we're responsible.
Yeah, and it was difficult. And you know what? It was so difficult that I was like doing it, and I was like, I'm not going to make these errors anymore.
Yeah. I've just decided to not fuck up.
I've learned to not fucking do this.
Everything's easier if you just don't fuck it up, you know? Like, I had so much struggle editing episode, what was it? Episode 21. I had so much issue editing the Power Hour. Why are you laughing?
I had so
Did you just
struggle?
Yeah, I had a lot of struggle editing the Power Hour because
I had so
I was
much
trying
struggle.
to get dick. I was dick. I was trying to get video dick off of my phone, dick, and I was trying to it wouldn't let me dick. It wouldn't because for some reason maybe the version of the software your dick that I'm using it just won't let me upload iPhone video because it doesn't have your dick. Some kind of like a codex that transfers iPhone video to MP4. You're just a cunt. And so I was struggling for the longest time just trying to get it off of my phone, your cock, onto my laptop so I can actually edit it. And it was all around just like I had it edited before adding in Destiny's part, like eat shit, and then about like fucking hours after I'd got finished editing that, I finally was able to upload from my phone cunt to the laptop. And then finally I figured it out, but it took me like a couple weeks, piece of shit.
It took you a couple weeks to figure it out.
Yeah, it took me like a week of
That's
like.
because you're fucking dumb, dude.
No, because you've never actually tried to do that, so you can't. I've showed you everything editing wise that you know how to do. You fucking
That's
idiot.
That's not true.
Huh?
That's not true at all.
I literally had to show you how to upload to or YouTube.
I learned how to edit video all on my own.
That's
because I started using a different program. Don't you fucking speak that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Get the fuck out of here. I'm capable of doing stuff, too, I think. Last time I checked.
It's
you
a
starting to
little
beef?
bit funny.
Starting to fucking beef right now, dude?
This feeling inside.
I think he's starting to beef.
Yeah, guaranteed beef. All right.
Break this beer
I'm
bottle.
just tired of you not pulling your weight around here. Episodes are getting fucked up. Stuff is going up late, and all around, I've been having a hard time editing, and I just need you to like fill in the gaps for me.
You've been having a hard time editing?
Yeah, when
all
I'm trying to
do. The easy ones.
The Power Hour was not an easy episode to edit.
All right, well, who chose to have 2 cameras?
I did because I wanted to take the podcast a step further.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then don't complain about it.
I'm not. I'm just saying I've been challenging myself, and I would appreciate you filling in the gaps while I figure out the issues we've been having.
I am filling in the gaps. Everything's going up.
I want you to the gaps that I spread, I just need you to fill in.
Everything's getting filled in. I'm filling all of the gaps up. With every single episode I'm posting, gaps are getting filled.
I just need you to fill my gap.
I'm filling your gap every other week. Just like we told each other.
Gaping, I want you to fill my gaping time slot.
We had discussed
time slot.
that we would fill each other's gaping time slots every other week, did we not? Right? So this week's your week.
Yeah.
And next week's my week.
Well, technically this week's your week. Next week's not my week.
What do you mean by that?
Because your episode's going up this week.
Yeah. But this week that I just gestured to here that we're doing right now, this is your week.
Yeah.
This is also bad podcast content.
Yeah, it's awful.
So
can we talk about my one crime that's just been on my heart lately? It's called time theft.
Time
theft? Oh, yeah. Are you familiar with the crime of time theft?
It's
when motherfuckers will
time bandit.
It's when motherfuckers are going to the bathroom 8 times a shift because they have some kind of a medical disability that makes them shit more than normal, and they get like they can use that as an excuse. More like
irritable.
I was just gonna say bullshit syndrome.
Yeah, that's
same
thing.
It makes you shit as much as a bull.
Bullshit
yeah,
syndrome.
bullshit syndrome. Yeah, and it's also bullshit. But I got coworkers that'll go in the bathroom and just like sit in a stall for a half hour, and then like go to work for an hour, and then go back and sit in a stall for a half hour. You know, and I don't know how these motherfuckers don't get fired. I got this one coworker, dude. This guy I haven't seen in 2 months. He comes in. He walks in.
You?
Nah, he walks in. What do you mean pulled a me?
Yeah, I don't know. You were gone for a week and it felt like a month.
I was away from you for a week and it felt like
it felt like heaven.
Yeah, yeah.
What
well,
I said. In case you didn't hear me.
Yeah, well, I mean, time lasts a really long time when Jordan's not around. You know what they say.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker, not this guy, a different coworker, but this coworker was gone on leave for like fucking 2 months. Before that, he was gone every other week. He showed up to work, and we were like, all right, he's gone. He showed up to week this week, and we were like, what the fuck, dude? Where you been? He was like, yeah, I had kidney stones, and my cousin passed away.
Damn. That'll do it.
And I was like, oh, shit. How old was he? He was like 18. So that's not, I don't really want to talk about that anymore. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Like that really sucks. Well, I'm glad to see that you haven't lost your job. And then he went home early. And I was like, dude, how are you making money?
He lost his job. He got fired.
I mean, he lives at home. He just has to pay for like gas, phone, and like his truck.
He got fired.
No, he's still working there.
Damn. They can't fire him under hard times, so.
Yeah, they can't fire him if his cousin dies. But time thieves. I knew this one motherfucker. His name was BJ.
Time thieves.
Time thieves. You're stealing my time right now?
Time thieves.
Stealing time is the crime that I'm most passionate about. On today's episode of Crime Thieves, we talk about our top 10 thieves of time. There you go. Yeah. Has your mic's been off?
Time thieves, dude? Even when it's not me, it's fucking me, dude. time thieves?
I can't fucking stand time thieves, dude. And the biggest time thief that I want to talk about is you. You just stole like 20 minutes of my fucking day. Fuck BJ. Fuck me ranting about BJ for the last 20 minutes, but that motherfucker was a time bandit too.
It's okay. It was.
It
only
is
like
what it is.
10 minutes.
Yeah, but fuck BJ. I mean, like, he's working at Department of Vehicles, filling salt with trucks, kind of.
I bet he sucks at that.
He sucks at that, dude. He's only getting maybe a third of it into the trucks.
Oh my god,
dude, that's so. It's okay. We're gonna power through. We're gonna. Okay, we're good. I just got. Fuck, dude. All right, whatever. You talk about something now. You talk about
whatever
something.
Whatever is the matter?
Huh? Nothing, dude. I'm fine, dude. Just time theft.
Well,
you
the
know?
other day, time thievery is a serious issue. But
yeah.
The other day, you know, we were having a conversation. We were probably outside hanging out or something, but we were talking about like Euphoria and like how the shit
God.
like fucking. We were talking about how it like the perception of that show can like fuck up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And like children are watching this show.
Yeah, it was like an interview. It was like one of the interviewer, like what is it called when you fucking there's a bunch of celebrities on stage and they
like
all
a panel.
Yeah, it was a panel. That's what it was. But it was like a panel for, I think it was the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie. And Zendaya was.
So why was Zendaya on that?
Well, she was Spider-Man's girlfriend.
And Spider-Man's in that movie.
I'm talking about No Way Home.
Oh.
I meant No Way Home, not Multiverse of
Madness.
Madness.
Spoiling it now.
No, I forgot. Both of those movies are just kind of lumped together, and they both kind of just were okay.
Also, to be fair, Multiverse of Madness has been on Disney Plus for like 3 months.
And
I
you
haven't
watched
it.
We should watch
Still
it just
don't give a
because
fuck.
I like the characters in it. The plot
I'll watch
sucks,
it
and
for
it's got
sure.
some dope fight scenes,
I'll
but
watch
that's
it for
about
sure.
it.
But to be fair, I didn't watch the first Doctor Strange, so didn't really care.
I mean, the first Doctor Strange is really good too.
I know it's good. I probably have watched it really fucked up before and just don't remember it.
But Zendaya was on like this panel for like No Way Home, and this like child comes up to the microphone and asks her a question about Euphoria.
Can you imagine that though?
Like a 6-year-old or like
You're
a
at,
fucking like
Comic-Con?
12-year-old or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, me as an adult, I'm like, I don't know if I would feel comfortable watching that, you know?
It's not
let
good,
alone
dude. It
let alone
sucks.
watching, like letting a child
My
like, watch
girlfriend
it.
and I made it through 6 episodes, and we were like, okay, we don't need any more of this anymore.
All I'm saying is imagine giving your child access to your HBO account.
Right, dude?
HBO,
and not having
Disney
that like
Plus,
child checked or anything like that. No, I couldn't
Disney
do it.
Plus, yes. Netflix, yes. Hulu, maybe. HBO, no.
HBO's like the fucking X videos of fucking services. Like, it's just no telling what's on there, you know?
Yeah, but like it just spreads like anxiety. Like, just I haven't seen any of it, but just the one scene that you told me about, like being a guy. Like, I was homeschooled, you were homeschooled. I never really had to
As a guy.
I never really had to show my dick to a dude.
Yeah,
you know,
you
but
did
like
many times. Still do actually.
a stranger,
strangers on the street.
strangers in a shower. No, I no. But like I never had to like shower in like a public shower or anything like that. Like,
No.
like in high school.
Not being homeschooled, no.
But like when I would go to the pool or something like that, I would be like, yeah, I don't want to see I saw too many old man's dicks. You know,
Yeah,
it's
you
always
see a
the
lot of
old guys.
strong, dude.
It's always the old guys that are in the locker rooms, like my cock is hanging out.
But think about it, dude. When you're that old, you don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck, but also when you're that old, that's like the prime age that like a child shouldn't see your penis.
What do you mean?
Because like
old man touchy?
Yeah, old man touchy. That's it. Yeah. Thank you for
Pervert the
like
pervert?
thank you for saying what I couldn't figure out. Yeah.
Honey,
Yeah. But
come
like
over here and let me
but
rub
like
your
especially
cheek.
seeing something like that, all that would do is like spread like an anxiety. It's like the same issue with like back when 13 Reasons Why came out, and then there was like a peak in suicides.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was like a national peak in suicides after Netflix put out this like
I didn't know that.
show about
I binged the whole thing though. It's a pretty good show. 13 Reasons Why is nothing like Euphoria though.
Right. So
if
you
I had to,
enjoyed
if I had
13
to,
Reasons Why.
I did. If I had to tell you something, 13 Reasons Why walked so Euphoria could run.
You
pretty much.
mean 13 Reasons Why ran so Euphoria could crawl?
No. like in a scale of intensity.
Intensity. I meant
They
watchability.
were walking.
I meant watchability.
And so I keep trying to say Sophoria. Like Sephoria.
Sephora.
Like
or
Sephora. Like Sephora.
Yeah.
Sephoria.
I forgot to do my makeup before this podcast. Fuck.
Dude, facts, dude. But you look really beautiful, though.
I would actually be down to, on the podcast, have someone come on and just, like, do our makeup while we're running an episode of the podcast. That would be super distracting, but it could be fun and entertaining.
Yeah.
I want to get my hair cut on the podcast, but I don't think anyone's going to do it, so I might just get my hair cut, like, off the podcast. Would you actually cut my hair on the podcast?
Yeah, what do you want it cut as?
Just trim, cut off some of the dead ends.
No, I'm not doing it.
I could hold the microphone for you the whole time.
I did just sit and watch my mom cut my hair.
You could probably do it. It's just scissors.
Yeah. Why don't you get Lauren to do it?
She wouldn't be on here.
Lauren Michaels?
I doubt she would be on here. Yeah.
The creative director of SNL?
She got married? What? Creative director of SNL?
Wait, what?
Does she cut hair too?
Oh, man, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Huh? No, I was just saying you changed her last name, so.
What?
She took on someone else's name.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about right now, but
Huh?
I'm going to have to ask you about it later. Nope. Are you cutting
out.
Are you cutting this?
I don't know, but that didn't make sense, and it probably won't make sense to anyone listening to it, so I might as well.
You might as well cut it.
I'm not going to cut all of it. I'm just going to cut out me being an idiot. I'll save I'll leave your bit.
You'll leave this in?
I'll leave in the bit. I'll just take out the miscommunication and the poor
yeah, we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. We'll talk after the pod.
Right, yeah, facts. So we were talking about how Euphoria might, fuck up some people's perceptions of stuff like high school and stuff like that.
I mean, anything you intake can affect the way that you mentally process stuff.
And you mentioned that the same things about true crime, and I agree with you because I've been listening to true crime podcasts for the last 2 weeks.
But
I definitely fucking agree with you though.
For true crime podcasts, I would almost feel more like they're things that you actually should be worried about because these are real things that people have done and can do. And
you gotta listen to this podcast, dude.
Yeah, don't go on like a Tinder date with someone you've never met before and like a third location. Never follow someone to a third location. Fun fact: just realize it when you're doing it. But, like, try not to follow a stranger ever to a third location,
Third location? Yeah,
like, if you meet somewhere, like, say you meet at a restaurant or a bar or somewhere, they're like, hey, can I take you somewhere, It's always the third location where stuff happens.
Wouldn't that be the second?
No, because the first location would be, like, where you, like, the first location would be I'm home. The second location, don't ever let someone take you to a second location. But
they're not taking me here though.
If they're taking you to a third location, you've already lost.
Don't let them.
Yeah, dude.
Don't let them take you in a third location.
Yeah, dude, the first locations are where you meet. The second location is where they get you, and the third location is where shit really goes bad.
Third location is where the police find your decomposing
Literally,
body.
yeah, that's, yeah.
They found him bound and gagged.
Yeah, bound and gagged.
Dude, those podcasts are great, though. Shout out Morbid, Ash and Elena. Fucking great shit.
Yeah.
Good stuff. But I was listening to a two-parter yesterday.
A hot two-part?
It took me 2 days to finish it. But I wanna watch the documentary on Netflix for it because I know there's a Netflix documentary
For like the same crime?
Yes.
It was a big crime.
Have you ever heard of Dorothea Puente?
First time hearing?
So I think it was on Netflix. I think it's called like Worst Roommate Ever or something like that.
Yeah, I still need to watch that.
And it's an old lady
mm-hmm.
who was scamming people out of their social security checks and stuff by like having them live in these like boarding houses basically for like
mm-hmm.
people who couldn't afford to like live on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And she was basically just taking their money. And that's how she just got money. She like never worked a day in her life, but she ended up like killing a lot of these people. Like she killed like 6 people, I feel like. And so they called her Hell's House Mother or something like that. And so I listened to the whole thing, and they're like, they go in depth into all of it, and I was like, dude, I need to watch this, like, because the reason I know it's the same person is because I saw the images they had on like the Netflix stuff, and I never watched it, but then I saw like they post like case pictures
Uh-huh.
on Instagram for each episode, and I was looking at those, and I was like, "That's the same
nice.
woman.
Yeah, that's cool that they do
That's
that on
the fucking
Instagram.
same woman." Yeah, dude, you can literally
Holy
look at like all
shit.
the pictures of like the people they're talking about, and like you can get an idea of the.
That's dope. They have like a full like case report and
Dude,
like
I'm
fucking
telling you
documents
what,
and
dude.
shit.
I'd be hitting some sauce, and I'd be just listening to fucking true crime podcasts at work now. Like I barely listen to music anymore, you know.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, and that's how I am with video games. Like, I hardly ever play video games. I would rather like either listen to music, listen to a podcast, or just watch TV and like decompress. Cause like in my free time, if I'm trying to relax, I don't want to be like sweating over a video game anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to be like there, just brain dead, and just like, just one big sigh, just like
listening,
just
like,
like
observing.
Yeah, dude. Just
Not doing
intaking
anything.
information and not outputting anything into the universe.
Yeah.
That's what rest is. Rest is like being by yourself and like
Being still.
yeah, just being still. Like there's a lot of days that like I know that I'm not going to get a lot of sleep. So like I'll purposefully like
Sit. And
yeah.
Just like rest.
And just rest because
Yeah.
like I know that I'm not sleeping. Even like when I can't go to sleep in bed, I know that at least me being in my bed and me laying down and like relaxing, I know I'm at least resting to an extent.
Yeah.
So even if I can only get 3 hours of sleep, like
Still pretty good.
yeah.
Still,
Like I
still dreaming, living life, bud.
Yeah. I'm doing enough. I'm barely getting by, but fuck working night shifts, dude.
Yeah, you got to get off that
Oh, dude, I worked fucking Monday night. It was a holiday, so I was getting holiday pay. I was getting that shmoney. But it was a holiday, so we didn't have any trailers, and everybody was just doing nothing, and it was so fucking slow. And
Nice.
I was
good
like,
though, right?
I was working as much as I could trying to stay busy. No, dude, if you don't work, dude, it's like a fucking 17-hour shift. Like mentally.
Yeah, but like you're not doing anything, but you're getting paid holiday pay.
Yeah. Well, and people were like, "Hey, this was the first day in months that they were like letting people go home early without them taking
And
punishment."
you're like, I ain't doing it.
and they were like, "Jordan, you want to go?" And I was like, "Yes, I do, but no, I won't."
I will stay.
My coworker I was working with was talking about, "I can't wait to go home, dude, and smoke a joint." And I was like, "Fuck you."
Did he leave early?
Yeah, he left at like 2:00, and I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. He sold me my car, but
Oh, nice.
yeah, but I was like, fuck you for going home early. Like, we got to make that shmoney.
Yeah.
I went on vacation. I was selling shit when I got home. Just get out of my house. I've got my Xbox updating right now.
Nice. Selling shit.
Just get out of my house. I've got to figure out how to fix that second PlayStation that I pissed on without anybody knowing that I pissed on it before being sold.
Well, that's not a good way to do it.
I just got to sell it before next Thursday. If anybody's looking for a PlayStation and I haven't already sold it,
It didn't get pissed on.
it didn't get pissed on, and I cleaned it really good. I didn't just not.
Didn't the dog pee on it?
Me.
You peed on it?
Yeah, I beat on. The thing is,
Here's the thing, Gary.
Here's the thing. It was when COVID broke out, and I was blackout drunk for 2 weeks straight. I woke up one day, and my PlayStation was soaking wet, and it was definitely pee, but I didn't remember doing it.
Oh yeah, welcome.
I know. I'm a part. I've been, brother. I've been, yeah. We just happen sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get
Yeah.
the wandering wizard, you know.
The wandering wizard. Sometimes Bottle Jordan and Bottle Carter just come out.
Drink Carter, drink Jordan.
Dude, I've not been drinking lately.
No, you haven't.
I've been waking up high, but I've not been drinking lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Last night specifically,
Yeah.
we went to like the moon and back.
Yeah.
You know, not gonna say on what. Not
Yeah.
that it matters. You already know what.
Nothing
it is.
but that good old MJ.
good old Mary Jane.
That good old Mary Jane Last Dance. One more time to kill the pain, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh man, dude,
You know?
that song's about rape. It's not. I don't know. I don't think it is.
Euphoria.
I just Euphoria, also known as Eurapia. That's a lot. That's what a lot of it is.
It's just a lot of rape.
It's a fair amount of pretty unsettling shit
That's the thing.
regarding around kind of that stuff, you know.
Rape is just such a heinous. You have to be like it's just such a horrible fucking crime, you know.
Yeah,
Like-
I would never try it.
No. Like you're watching like a TV show where they're like robbing a bank or something like that, and you're
10
like,
out of 10 would not try to commit that crime.
no, but like, no. Listen to me. It's like you say you're watching a TV show that they're like robbing a bank or like they're doing a heist or something. In your mind, you'd be like, wow, that's so crazy. Like, I wonder how hard it would be for me to like rob a bank or like, or like get away with a heist or something like that.
Jordan,
if you're watching a TV show, if you're watching a
intrusive
TV,
thoughts coming in.
yeah.
I wonder how hard it would be for me to rape someone.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. When you're watching something like that, it's not like you're watching it because you're intrigued at like what it would be like to be in that person's shoes.
Yeah,
you know, you're watching it because you're like, it would suck to be in that person's shoes, and I have no interest like mentally involving myself in this story because like I wouldn't want to be a part of this at all.
No,
you know, like robbing a bank or something, that's at least like interesting, and it's like action, and it's like there's like things that go south, not like things that go south. You know?
Yeah, not things that go south.
It's like I don't understand how like that would be an enjoyable viewing experience for anybody. Leave a comment down below why you like watching Euphoria.
If you want.
Yeah, and we'll give it a thumbs down.
We'll thumbs down your comments.
We'll delete it.
If you champion Euphoria, we're going to fucking kill you.
No, but like I'm curious like what people's reasoning for actually watching Euphoria are, other than like it's
I'm
so good.
I'm curious too, because it sucks. It's not good at all.
It's like one of those fad things, but it's not good. You know?
No. Not even a little bit.
It's like when everyone got excited about the Venom movie coming out, and I went and saw it in theaters, and I enjoyed it as a movie, but it was a shitty movie.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it sucked.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the second one, but I want to.
I saw Venom in theaters, and I thought it was pretty good. I saw it for my birthday. But.
Man, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was, It was a good time. Good movie. I enjoyed it.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's okay.
It was a good time. You want to make my penis cry? I mean,
Euphoria makes my penis cry, but like not in like the good way.
Like pissing my pants cry.
No, like it's just upset. I have an upset penis.
It's just shedding actual salt tears.
It's shitting and pissing.
It's shitting, pissing, and not coming.
Down my neck and back, dude.
Oh, gross.
All right, that's something I gotta talk about. Mom, tune out.
All right,
dude,
that's enough
there's,
of that.
There's
That's
people
enough.
that like
Thanks for
shitting
listening.
porn. You know, shitting porn. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Have you ever watched it?
No.
It's actually not that bad.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be looking.
For
all right,
for
so
all
I
reasons
would
legal,
be looking,
that's a joke.
I would be on fucking Google looking at like anal gifs sometimes.
Anal
gifs are the future of porn, okay?
Anal gifts.
And sometimes just some shit will pop out.
Oh my god.
On today's episode of Someone Throws Up on the Podcast.
On today's episode of Jordan Takes It Too Far Again, we were messing around again, and of course, someone took it too far.
Today's episode of Jordan Puts It In a Little Too Far Again.
Someone took it too far again, as we always do, and someone got hurt. Here comes the big one!
I just flipped the table, camera, laptop, everything, podcast
Laptop, beers, fucking
beer
virginity.
Beer fucking, my
V-card.
beer flips up, hits you in like the tooth, and just knocks out one of your teeth. Just half of it,
hits
though.
me in the cup,
Clean
dude.
cut, hits you in the cup. Dude, did you ever play sports?
Yeah, I have.
Did you ever play baseball?
No.
Baseball, I don't know about like, because probably football too, but baseball, like there was always like you would wear like penis protection. You would wear a cup.
You
right?
don't wear a cup in football.
You should. But like this was something that first off I don't like. It's fucking weird. Like I don't want like some random kid on my team touching my dick. But like you'd always do like the bag tag where like one of your fucking teammates would walk by you and just
sack tap you.
Yeah, just like get you hard real quick. Just like
Get you hard.
yeah.
Your dick's not like a nipple, is it?
Has your dick ever been stepped on? Have you ever had? But like so. I was like, and that always scared the shit out of me. I was like, Dad, I need one of those protective units. I need one of those protective units so a kid doesn't hit me in the cup.
You're gonna hit me in the cup.
You're going to hit me in the cup, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten like, like on the playground or something, just like wailed by a ball, just hit you square in anywhere that it shouldn't have?
No, but I do have a pretty good story about that, and I'll tell you afterwards.
I've definitely when I was real little, I got hit square in the nuts, dude. Knocked me down, like kicked my entire bottom half out from under. It was like a basketball, probably.
Did you ever have?
And I just knocked the wind out of me from my balls up.
Yeah. Do you ever bruise your nuts? You ever hit them so hard you bruised them?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
So
that sounds like it's like a family-ending event.
One time I was, it almost was, honestly.
Oh, you had bruised nut?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
I was down.
Motorcycle.
No. I wish it was that cool. It was not.
Yeah, I busted nut on a motorcycle.
I was down in the woods, down at our old countryside house, you know?
Yeah, dude, I missed that house.
And I was walking on a log. Because we were looking for a little tractor toy or something that I had lost down in there.
How little were you?
I was.
You had balls.
I was probably 8, 9, 10 maybe.
So you didn't have balls yet.
No, I was old enough to know that balls hurt when you got them hit.
You didn't have balls yet.
But I wasn't old enough
to
know better than what I was doing. You know. You know what I
mean? Do you remember the point in your life when you actually realized I have balls now? You know, we didn't always have balls.
No, not really. I figured it out once. But that being said,
I figured out that I had balls occasionally.
One time.
Yeah.
One time specifically. Yeah. It was 1999.
The summer of.
And I was walking on this log, and the log happened to be wet, and both my legs just went zoop, and I just fucking did a split on
Classic
this
credit card.
This fallen log.
Classic credit card.
My
no
nuts,
cash or debit.
I was old enough to look at my nuts and go, "Those are purple." That's for sure. They were purple, dude. It sucked. I was like, holy
Carter had whole ass grapes down there. Just
yeah, dude, I almost killed myself jumping out of a treehouse one time.
Me too.
Was
it on accident or on purpose?
It was an accident.
Okay,
I had a scar because what I did was I climbed up in this treehouse. Before I did that, I stuck one of my sticks that I'd been whittling in the ground. Sharp end down, so it was just a regular stick on the other end, right? It wasn't
It doesn't. That's a whole ass stick.
It wasn't whittled sharp, but it was just a broken off stick. And so when I was coming down out of the treehouse, I wasn't paying attention. And I jumped down. The fucking branch went up my short leg, gashed probably an inch wide, gash all the way up my thigh, the back of my thigh, and then curved in towards the gooch area. And I was like, dude, if that stick had been half a foot longer, I probably would have just impaled all of my reproductive organs, fucking intestines, everything.
You might have got euphoria and that shit just go up your ass, dude.
Oh God, dude.
Fuck.
Can we stop?
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
Can we wrap this up?
Hey, you're the one that just stop recording the episode.
I like your
It would
bangs,
be a
man.
short. Yeah, thank you. My bang.
No,
It's
no.
just one.
Yeah,
I like your bang, brother.
I like your bang, bro.
I like your bang, bro.
Let's take a fucking nap.
Do you want to take a fucking nap?
Yeah, I'm tired.
We'll just cut this one short. God knows how long it's actually
not
gonna
be short though. It won't be short, I promise. There's not 10 minutes of missing audio in there, I swear.
Nah, not 20.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
We're out of shit.
I've got to shit, so that's the only reason I'm trying to get out of here.
I have to shit too.
I have to shit.
So let's both stand up, shake hands. Our moms, I think, agreed that we can go to the bar.
Well, your mom agreed. I'll just go behind my mom's back like normal.
That's fine. We won't say anything about it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
survivor's guilt.
Thanks for listening, guys. Go follow Wind of the Soul on everything.
Go
and follow us on even more.
And go follow us on YouTube, Spotify,
Why are you standing
Instagram,
up, you
Apple
weirdo?
Podcast, TikTok at Sorry to Inconvenience You. Follow my personal Instagram account, Jojo Bug Baker.
Jojo Bug
follow
Faker.
My personal Snapchat account at Jordo Bako. And I'm gonna.
Anyway.
Yeah. Why are you standing up, you weirdo? You ready? Let's take a fucking nap. Mic bump. Mic bump.
Finish the beer. No, I'm done.
All right. Now, you want to take shit?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the bar against our mother's wills.